Yeah. Bhudastee, Unyana Wethongo. Let's go. Shout out TT.
Kama kulona livumile Swele zininzi zothukile Unyana Wethongo ngobuye nuthumile Talendela mufethu ngokuhlumile Kama kulona livumile Swele zininzi zothukile Unyana Wethongo ngobuye nuthumile Talendela mufana ngokuhlumile Mina nzonqeshele sansi Ngiqale nibonge nabaphansi Zenzile izinto kwabona abaninzi zileqela iphupho bafetha nqithisa konke kwenzeka ngenjongo kwakho nsebenzo kokoko kusela hayi bokhameni bo suke endleleni kunzima emhlabeni ihlobo zikubunga eqaleni ubufuna uwele etholweni babathethelela senzeni asinayo nepeni Unyana Wethongo namfana uqoqa Shikile izinto ngisebenza ngebhongo lesiphelezo ngibona nqulela nokhokho Cama kusha thina Nyana Wethongo thokoza bo Thokoza gogo nomkhulu Sinqula abaphansi nezulu Masibongeni sinawudela umoya Sinqula abaphansi la sivela khona Zinyanya zintshongela ngihamba khona Zinyanya zintshongela ngihamba khona Hayibo cama kulona livumile Swele zininzi zothukile Unyana Wethongo ngobuye nuthumile Talendela mufethu ngokuhlumile Cama kulona livumile Swele zininzi zothukile Unyana Wethongo ngobuye nuthumile Talendela mufana ngokuhlumile Makube khosi bele Siqula amampondo miseke phelele Anibonisa iphupha senele Kwinto ezininzi bona abantu sele Ndithi cama kubo Ndithi cama kundilivule liphongo Ndiza kunindi nebhongo Kusela ubomi bami naWethongo Akukhetha ubumnyama kuvela ukukhala Zonke lendlela zibe mhlophe kumhlaba Sebenzele ukuba ndiphucule ikhaya Wololo Nyana Wethongo ngobuye nufikile Iqwela lelakhe maqhithi ibhekile Iqwela lelakhe maqhithi ibhekile Sho cama kulona livumile Swele zininzi zothukile Unyana Wethongo ngobuye nuthumile Talendela mufethu ngokuhlumile Cama kulona livumile Swele zininzi zothukile Unyana Wethongo ngobuye nuthumile Talendela mufana ngokuhlumile
Unyana Wethongo.
CTV family, catch us live on your TV screens. CPT where we be, 4 p.m. till 5 every week. Ekse, 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 Ekse live. CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens. CPT where we be, 4 p.m. till 5 every week. Ekse, 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 it's Ekse live.
It is the Wednesday edition of the one and only Ekse. My name is Lauren Jaffe and I have the privilege, the honor of presenting alongside the ever lovely Awonke. You're going to see him on screen a little bit later. I can see him bowing behind the camera. So make sure that you stick around with us until 5 o'clock. That was Bhudastee that opened up the show for us, a traditional trapper. What is a traditional trapper? We're going to stick around and find out because we're also going to get an interview in there. On top of that, we have the comedian behind Fridays with Saki. He's a comedian, a content creator, and a public speaker. So you know, on this second last day of Heritage Month, we've really got so much lined up for you. On top of that, we also have Tulani from the Sunshine Youth Group. That group is really focused on physical theatre, drama, and music. And we've got a really, really emotional performance from that awesome group later as well. And on top of that, we have so much more. So again, make sure that you stick around. It's only from now all the way up until 5, and that hour is going to disappear within a blink. So make sure that you go nowhere. Especially, you know, Heritage Month, there's like, what, 1 day left. So we've got loads lined up, really a lot of traditional stuff. I'm really, really excited. And just in a few minutes time, we're gonna get more from Bhudastee as well, what all that traditional trapper stuff is about. So again, if you've just tuned in, this is the Wednesday edition of Ekse. My name is Lauren Jaffe and I'll be presenting alongside Awonke. Guys, don't go anywhere. The bathroom's not worth it, snacks aren't worth it. And of course, remember to slide into our DMs. Do you have any ideas? Do you have any thoughts? What do you think of what we're saying? What do you think of our outfits? Make sure that you reach out to us. Again, don't go anywhere. We're here all the way up until 5 o'clock. And we've got loads of performances as well. I think we've got at least 3 or 4 performances. There's so much that I can't even remember all of it. So again, make sure that you slide into our DMs if you do have any sort of thoughts. Maybe you want to be on one of the shows here at CTV. All you need to do is hop on over to those email addresses. Make sure you don't, or you can even slide into my DMs, slide into our Wonke's DMs. Just tell us what you think about the show. And guess what? You know why I'm so excited about it being Wednesday? Because it means we are this much closer to Friday. So again, don't go anywhere. We are only here until 5 o'clock.
Yemane madoda kanti into engxaki. Into engxaki. Umuntu ufika sethi you must find a queen that will treat you like the king you are. Bro. Awubona phi king enxiba ikawusi enye uveke wonke. Into ofondeni uveke wonke ngoba unxiba ikawusi enye. Ikawusi idibene nebalance. Ngathi ngumntwana ethe qina ndoda qina. Iqinile ikawusi uthe ungayibeka etafuleni iqina ithe ikawusi. Ngathi kuthe qina ndoda ikawusi. Awubona phi king enxiba ikawusi enye uveke wonke. Madoda ngicane iziphathe kakuhle. Madoda ngicane iziphathe kakuhle. Hayi kani iziphathe kakuhle madoda. Kawucheba foni kawuchebe, usheve, utrim intshebe. Utrim intshebe, uchama khwapha fondini. Uthenga ispray, ukanye cologne, whatever you can afford. Uvase, unuka mandi, uthambise. Ufika umntwana amatata ephatshileyo ingathi indleke kaplasterisho. Every weekend popping bottles, which you call for serious corona, see Hennessy, kumnandi. I got a toothbrush. Toothbrush, I got to call it. Nothing Floyd Mayweather after rounds as 12 of boxing. Why? Because you tell me that you go in the shower housing. I am a toothbrush fontaine. The kind of Palaka for bed, please. You know my dot. Kawukuthi xa uya kwaShoprite okanye Pick n Pay uyothenga izinto noba kutya ukuthi xa kubuza ubuya mfuna uplastic noba uyothenga into ezimbalwa uthi ewe ufika umuntu aphethe 2 kg ngesandla ikoze eplastikini abe nesibindi soye emntwini ngiyinika inamba yakho kubani entombi awunika wena number uphethe amagila esandla lemovite uphethe ipicture le-chicken livers ngesandla mol zimbalwe into akho need eplastic no waste of 50 cents man yazibamba mol Odube ne-audacity emntwini ongisisi ucela umphathisa ibhegi yakhe ukhohle ukuthenga ibhegi wena yoba ufake nje okopilchard into abafondini uyayazi uba unengxaki nenyawo fonini inyawo zakho ziyanuka fonini khawuthenge foot powder king khawuthenge foot powder kwasoloko wena after ukhule ihlangu wena funeka uvalekele zimpumlo uba nefluko wena kuba xa kubuzwa yintoni inukayo hayi andiva mna price nxaki nifumana impumlo zakho zivalekile soloko wena kakuthandaze before utye nje uthanda soloko ungxamileyo imali lenyama kamadlamileyo yintoni kakuthandaze nkosi uba ngokutya sithenda lamanzi siwaselayo amen just nje kanti siphathe kakuhle bafondini mani adama.
We just got a little taste behind Fridays with Saki, and later on, make sure you stick around till 5 o'clock, because later on we're also going to interview the comedian behind Fridays with Saki and really understand how that all started. And you know, even when I don't understand vernac comedy, that just gives it a better interview, because now I'm going to ask all the questions. But on top of that, the guy who opened up the show for us, Bhudastee Awonke, is in studio here with us, and we're going to find out, I read in the bio, a traditional trapper. What on earth is a traditional trapper? I'm sure that they're going to flesh out all of that. And again, you know we love discussing musical journeys here on Ekse. So again, if you've just tuned in, you're joining the Wednesday edition of Ekse. My name is Lauren Jaffe, and Awonke is in the building as well. That video right there was Fridays with Saki, and of course, we're going to hear from Bhudastee now. Take it away, Awonke.
Yes, certainly I am in the building. What it do, everybody? Welcome to it. As she said, thank you so much for joining us. And if you have any questions or comments, anything with regards to the show, hit us up on our social media platforms. On Twitter, we're Ekse_Live. On Facebook, Ekse Live. Our WhatsApp number, I know the princess of presenting likes this one. If she likes hearing your voices, our WhatsApp line is 074 6500 202. Right now, though, I am joined by a gentleman who opened up the show with a fire performance at the top of the hour. He goes by the name of Bhudastee. He considers himself a traditional trapper. And Lauren and I have been talking, trying to figure out what is a traditional trapper? What could make him different from OMT, other people that consider themselves trappers? And he's here in studio to tell us about the journey and what it means to be a traditional trapper. Bhudastee, thank you so much for making time for us.
Thanks for having me, man.
We appreciate you. Let's start with the traditional trapper. Indole.
Yo, a traditional trapper is it's basically me, myself, talking to my forefathers, people, my ancestors, thanking them for protecting me up until today, you understand? So that's actually why I'm calling my music traditional trap, because of I'm praising my ancestors. Yeah.
Ancestors are advanced. That's my hip hop.
Exactly.
But let's talk about the single that we perform at the top of the hour. Now, your traditional song.
Exactly.
Traditional trapper music.
Traditional trap.
Don't come along who worked with you, Klangwam.
Okay, the name of the song is Unyana Wethongo. I've worked with the song. The beat was TT Beats. It's all the way from Nyanga, and the person who produced the song is Udian, which is my producer. Yeah.
There's a theme now with these upcoming rappers. Along with Bhudastee, abanye bathi ngopta Bravo, and then as izlimela zam don't allow banibizana nabantu Bhudastee, tabanbani isuka belgama ka Bhudastee.
But again, no guys, I'm just like
Asazaphonke.
Okay, El Gamalka Bhudastee, you know, I started doing music since 2009, right?
Yeah.
And I was doing this not trap, this hardcore music. So I discovered, but no man, this is not what I actually want to do. And I released a single which was Utamago.
Yeah.
It's where I started to actually come about the name, because of people started to respect me, like the elders liking my music, because of I was engaging everyone in the song, you understand?
Yeah.
So it was actually the youth and also the elders. So Abanda Batala started coming to me and say, yo, Buddha, you know, and my other name was Ustizo. Right?
Okay.
So they said Bhudastee, so I was like, this one is the one.
That makes so
This
much
one
sense.
is
I
the
remember
one.
you are in touch with your traditional side and your background.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you consider yourself traditional trapper.
Exactly.
And then Eastern Cape. Wow, speaking of the Eastern Cape, there's a tour coming up. Tell us more about the tour in the Eastern Cape.
Big shout out to Lamsh, and big shout out to Skillos, big shout out to Uche Swag for all this. These tours is actually something that we discussed, and it actually connects with the type of music that I'm doing, you understand, because of a lot of people from the Eastern Cape, they actually believe much in ancestors, you understand, in the forefathers. So they actually came up with a thing of, you know what, if ever we can go and do a lot of tours in the Eastern Cape, we can actually get a lot of fan bases, you understand. So then from there, we're going to take it from there and bring it to Cape Town. So that's how the tours came about.
Yeah. So where performing down Eastern Cape, and what are the dates?
We actually, our tours was just postponed before COVID-19. So we were actually going to go and perform at Umtata and Aituja. So we're still now planning on doing it again. Yeah.
So the dates are not confirmed
No,
yet.
it's not confirmed
Someone
yet.
just goes down to the social media, they'll be updated about the tour. When are we planning to get a tour? When are you going to tour the side as well, as you mentioned?
Yeah. Because this is our back in the east, then Sibuya Sizaka. Yeah.
As in an EP album, what are you currently working on? Because Lango Mayakubi performer, I really do like it. So if you know more about the traditional trap,
well, speaking about my EP, I'm getting so emotional because I was supposed to drop an EP on the 30th of July.
Yeah.
But all my projects just crushed, yeah, bro. So I was so depressed.
bro.
I was so depressed and I couldn't drop anything. But then I decided to drop some singles, you
Yeah.
understand? But I got encouraged by people. But no, we like your music. So if ever you're gonna stop and not doing music, how are we gonna learn from other things? You
Yeah.
understand? So I started picking up and saying, no, this is exactly what I want to do. So let me stick to it.
I can't imagine what you go through.
Yo.
Let's go to Mpulo Wonke, and then you have to rewrite, re-record. So EP is not coming anytime soon, or an album.
We're actually trying to work on the EP again because
Yeah.
we cannot let it go because it was a fire
I can
EP.
imagine.
So we're still gonna work on the EP, but we're still gonna confirm the dates and the
Yeah,
months
yeah.
on when are we going to drop. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people up are busy hip hop, a lot of upcoming artists. Ngubani winner that you'd like to collaborate with?
I'm talking about collaborations.
Yeah.
On the songs that I had on my EP, I was going to collaborate with Bravo Leroux
Yeah.
on the remix of Utamako, Bravo
Sure.
Leroux, Flash Kumkani. It was going to be Musiholic and King Kani. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for making time for us. He is not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. He'll still be performing a little bit later on the show. So please stick around for that. Follow him on social media. Thina apha kwa-Ekse, we are going to a quick ad break. Ningayi siyabuya ngongo.
CTV family.